YouTube, this is another video from the carwyn, and in this video I'll be teaching you some basics of Sony Vegas 7. Now this is probably going to be a series video. I don't know, but let's get on. So in this video tutorial I'll be teaching you basic keyframing and zooming and panning. Now I'm going to teach you basic keyframing along with zooming and panning because it's the most used thing in Sony Vegas. Okay, so let's start off. I'm going to go ahead and go over to my media generators tab, which is right here, and I'm going to go over to a solid color, let's say magenta. Close that out. We have magenta here. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the text here just to show you that it's working. I'm going to drag this down here, put the text in there, and I'm just going to write the tech all basic keyframing, and make that smaller, say 60, 55. That'll do. Close out of there. And already I've just taught you two things in Sony Vegas: how to put onto. It's really amazing. I actually can teach you one tutorial how to put something onto the track and how to add text. So, okay. So the first thing we're going to learn is keyframing, and well, keyframing and zooming pan at the same time, really. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the text, and I'll show you what happens right now. So to zoom and pan, or to zoom in, if you look over to your timetable thingy, can't remember the name now, storyboard, you'll see this little sort of square here. So hover over it, it says event pan crop. Now if you don't see that because it's a very small clip, then right click video event pan crop and click on that. Okay, so it's quite a simple interface and it's very easy to do. To zoom in, grab one of the sides and push, and it's going to zoom in on the track. To zoom out, drag out, and you can see the text gets smaller. It's very easy to do. Now here's where keyframe comes in. If you just want it to be in one place all over the video, then you probably don't want to use keyframing. But if you do want it to move, then keyframing, is for you. So it's really easy to keyframe. You've got this little box down here, and if you don't, and it's like 1 second. Okay, so I can't put it down. I don't know why, but if it is not visible, then just go down to the bottom, and you should see your cursor turn into a little sort of divide sign. Okay, click on that and drag upwards. Okay, so you should then get the zoom and pan or the keyframing box. So let's go ahead and make a simple zoom. Let's go ahead and make the text move onto the screen. So first off, let's just move the this little box over or there, wherever you want it to come on for, top or bottom. Move it. Now you could, I think, you can use the mouse, or your left, right, and up, down keys. Move it. So I'm going to move it just to be more accurate. I'm going to move it to the right, very quickly. So it's just off the screen, like that. I'm going to go into the timeline, and I'm going to select this here, move it, select this, move it, and I'm gonna move it till say you can just about see the text, like just about, so you can just see a white bit. Okay, and the further apart the keyframes and the longer it's going to be, I'm going to go ahead and move that again, so you can just see to the M on keyframing. I'm going to move it over a bit more, and then move it to the end of keyframing. Whoops, there you go. So the K of keyframing, and then I'm going to move it, and you can also move keyframes by clicking on the keyframe and moving.